Small but mighty. Now that they're in the top 5, they're even more eager for that prize, and they're encouraging people from all over the nation to vote.
Governor Noem acknowledges hard economic times for parts of South Dakota, but she's laid out a bold plan to grow and sustain vital programs.
It's the first day of school. Some might be excited, some might be nervous, but I think we can all agree that we want our kids to have a safe school year. And with that, drivers and kids both should be a little extra alert these first few days. And if you take a trip to Memorial Park, you'll see the names of the people that lost their lives on that tragic day, one of the highest death tolls in the history of our nation's natural disasters. Not only was this Zeke's ultimate wish, but this is also quite symbolic. This is his final year of treatment, and he plans on crossing the finish line and beating cancer. Once again, we're back at Grandview Elementary School, and this time with Dr. Lori Simon, who's with RCAS. She's the superintendent. So tell us a little bit about some of the kindergartners that will have their first day of school today. How many are there? Well, they're about to light the Christmas tree really soon. There's plenty to do out here. Hot cocoa and s'mores as courtesy from the fire department. Now, Anya, I gotta get to roasting and toasting. We'll be back at 6. Well, thank you so much, Cole. We appreciate you risking your life for our entertainment. There's plenty to do out here, and we'll be back at 6 o'clock. Back to you. All right, James, are you gonna be zipping through the chip anytime soon?
I don't think I will.
Really?
I think I'll stay home.
All right. Well, you might see me zipping through the chip. Tell us a little bit about Dee Ray Knight, who is the MC for the Beard and Mustache competition. Tell us a little bit about it. Lots of top. Well, that's what we have down here in Sturgis. It's going to be going on for the next 10 days. Plenty to do throughout the weekend. Come out, have a great time. Back to you.
Humane Society of the Black Hills, and she bought our pet of the weekend. This is Shadow.
This is Shadow.
So tell us, is Shadow a boy or girl?
Shadow is a boy. He's a 90-pound boy, so he's a lab.
People rushed out of the mall as officers searched out front and inside.
I can safely say that the vast majority, if not every officer in the city, responded to the Rapid City Mall,
warning customers of an armed male suspect and encouraging them to evacuate or take shelter. Both RCPD and RCFD were on site, assuring everyone's safety and making sure no one was injured.
First priority is preserving life. So we worked through clearing the scene, making the mall as safe a place as it could be, while still looking to identify and apprehend the suspect involved.
The suspect never entered the mall and never shot his gun. It was not an active shooter situation, but still had the potential to be dangerous. What we know? The suspect was detained, and the entire situation is being investigated.
Right now, we've got a whole team of detectives coming out to this location in order to talk with witnesses and compile the best possible picture of what we had go down here this evening.
We will follow up and continue to report as the investigation unfolds. In Rapid City, Claudia Contreras, News Center 1.
Seeing the transformation, not just in the maker of the business, but in the faces of the people that are involved. Because by the end of the process, you see a regained confidence, you see passion, you see belief that they're going to make it.
Spearfish was nominated by an artist in the Spearfish area for Small Business Revolution. Small Business Revolution is a deluxe original series that will air on both Hulu and Amazon Prime. The small town chosen will receive a $500,000 prize that will be directly invested into a handful of businesses in the community.
And the economic impact to have that money funneled into our community is going to be amazing.
If Spearfish wins, the host of Extreme Makeover Home Edition, Ty Pennington, and his crew will be in town sharing marketing tips, refurbishing businesses, and helping businesses get to that next level.
Things like websites and logos and promo and apparel and printed materials. But we love showing what a difference those things can make in the lives of small business owners, in the lives of their families, and in the health of their business.
The Spearfish Chamber of Commerce went through several phone and in-person interviews.
We got to talking about the unemployment issues and the workforce and the housing costs, and that is what they raised up as the reason to move us forward to the top 10.
Interviewers came to Spearfish and had the opportunity to check out over 30 small businesses in the area, which was part of the reason why Spearfish was one of the top nominees. Small but mighty. Now that they're in the top 5, they're even more eager for that prize, and they're encouraging people from all over the nation to vote. Votes can be cast online from January 14th through the 21st, and anyone over 18 can vote once a day. A winner will be announced January 28th. You can find the link to vote on newscenter1.tv. In Spearfish, Claudia Contreras, News Center 1.